Here, might as well go ahead and get started here. All right, so let's go ahead and get you all safe so you don't get bitten by the wild dogs out there. Now I need to go ahead and try to find a spot to like put the statue. Ooh. There we go. Where is my lead? I think it got eaten up by some Linux. No, it's probably up here. Or did it legitimately break? What? 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 How did you... Eh? Oh, what? You're still attached to me somehow. Oh. Okay, I don't know how I did that. Where like the render for the lead just like disappeared and you suddenly took damage. Oh god, that's not a good sign. And you just subbed to me. What kind of rapport am I building here? Oh geez. But in any case, thank you for the sub, and oh, need to get that sign back out because we need to find a spot for this here. It's funny because like for this series in particular, you're the first one to do that, and I don't know like if there's like a spot like, oh actually no, maybe do it like on top of this building here for now. Oh, hang on, let me fall and not take damage. I'll explain later. Let's see. There we go. So here we can pretty much just use this like a pedestal for your character. I don't know if you have like an in-game name for your character that I can change it to your MC name, because that way it'll apply your Minecraft skin to this. If not, I can just keep it as is. There. Let's see, player username. And we'll put down the name here. What was the ruling that I did for this here? I forget. I think I probably left it somewhere on the page here. Here, mute that. Da da da. Oh yes, it's to keep track of sub, resub, gifting a sub, and raids. Okay. All right, so sub 1. Just to keep track of that. There we go. All right, you have gone down in history. There you go. So anyway, to go ahead and talk about, I guess my goals for this year. Is I do want to see about, you know, having to partake in collabs. I know I have done that in the past, kinda, because like I've been, you know, kind of like doing it like out of nowhere with like friends and such. But in terms of like people that I have yet to do it formally, that has yet to happen. And hopefully that's going to change this year, because you know, I got a friend, not Mars, having to set up like a Discord to have gather around a whole bunch of people for the sake of doing collabs and such. So like there's opportunity for that. What else? Oh yeah, speaking of Discord, having to get around having to make my own Discord. You know, the thing is, like I was doing it, like working on it like on and off throughout the years, and then trying to, you know, prepare myself for like when I do it, right? Because it's one of those like big responsibilities where like if I'm the head honcho having to control everything, then it's like, well, I have to be the one to also saying like, hey, how was your day? Look what I made with my food. Oh, speaking of voice crack, speaking of which, I didn't talk about what I made during my Christmas break. I need to go ahead and find it. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save this image here. It is quite a delicious concoction that I have done. Let's see, can I just drag and drop this one? No, it doesn't. It's not paying kindly to that. I guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's a big image. Okay, good. Oh, now I made it in reverse. It's not often I didn't do that, but hey, this is what I made here. This here is red velvet hot chocolate. This thing is guaranteed to give you diabetes in the first sip because it's that ridiculous. Because it makes use of things like, you know, cream cheese because, you know, that's what's common with red velvet, right? So it's part of the chocolate part as well. And of course, it's part of the whip topping that you put on top there. And the crushed bits right there is actually the red velvet Oreo cookie crumbs. So this is, I was like, whew. Let me tell you, it easily knocked me out. And I actually had the remainder of it today. And that made me nap for like 1.5 hours. Same thing goes when I tried it the first time around. I wanted to spoil my siblings so bad with this, right? And of course, everything tastes better with cat hair in it. Gotta have your extra fiber. So yeah, there you go. That's what I made. It was a fun thing. Obviously something not to have all the dang time because holy shit, the viscosity of it all. It's definitely not your powdered mixture of hot cocoa, okay? Because like, you know, it takes it's the Dutch processed cocoa, white chocolate chips actually, just because the color needs to be light in order to add the food coloring to it to give it that red velvet thing, right? What else? Obviously the cream cheese, heavy cream, all that sugary overloadness. Like I said, guaranteed to give you diabetes in one sip. So I'm pretty much that 10 times over. So be forewarned. Oh goodness. But yeah, that was that's what I had there. What else? Anyways, now, like I said, actually, probably the better way that I can go ahead and describe my quote-unquote goals is milestones, because like it can be just like I think milestones might be a better word for it, just because you never know when it's going to happen, but if you keep at it, it will happen, right? I guess. Ow. Thank you. Which reminds me, I need to go about having to tag some quests, because I did some off camera actually. Some things like being like the medicine bag I haven't done. Making some runestone here, and also the charging station. Now, since I did those things off camera, I'm not going to reward myself with my usual gimmicky star stuff, just to make some sort of little penalty of sorts. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's the thing. By the way, for those joining, I have a little bit of a shtick with this playthrough where I call this a New Game Plus playthrough, because I have played Divine Jury 2 before, all the way up to chapter 13 right here. But I'm starting a new playthrough, having to like document my journey and having to post the stuff on my VOD channel, just because I thoroughly enjoyed the playthrough that I did at first, but I was ashamed that I didn't save it anywhere, so I want to do it again. But to add to it, I decided I want to go ahead and do a little bit of a thing where I do a New Game Plus, where I have a thing with a star count up there, where for every quest that I complete, I reward myself with a star point, or by what you just did, shoving it in my face with stars. And then I can spend said star points on something like this. I can give myself a loot bag, which contains what? Glowstone, cobalt, coal, steel, and flint. And there you have it. There, I say I feel like I'm... Well, I was going to say all set, but not all set yet, because today is going to involve having to most likely go to the Nether. I think that's our limiting factor right now. How many uses does this have on, I wonder? Recipe. Blood gem, purple blaze, Heals 10 hearts on use. Thing is, I don't know like how much durability it has. Be nice to know, but at the same time, I'll probably need it when I get bombarded when I enter into the Nether. It's not safe, mind you. It's not safe compared to other stuff. There's going to be a bunch of fire archers, blazing enemies, the blaze enemy itself. There's like purple blaze as well, so it's chock full of nope. Chock full of nope. Meow. You know what I ought to do? I need to actually, yeah, that just... Oh, no, wait. I remember now what I need to go to the Nether for, because I need to get a bunch of the various plants from there, which is part of roots. Because we already got started with some of these right here. And in order to get the full variety of all this, we need to get the stuff in the Nether. Oh, hello! Well then, thank you. That's another resource bag. Thanks for the cheer, mate. Ooh, so what did you get me here? Coal coke, osmium, redstone, flint, and coal. Standard run-of-the-mill stuff. I thank you so much. Yes, I should also go ahead and show what I also been doing off camera. It's one of those long-term things I'm going to be doing, which is eventually having to... Oh, well, let's sleep first. And that is to move my... well, eventually having to build my base. Oh, as I sip my coffee. Burning hot. Right up there on that mountain here. So I got this big set of stairs I had over here. All the way up. Like the avatar? Thank you so much. As good as it is right now, it could do some work. Actually, that's like one of my other goals for this year is I need to create a get a commission for concept art, so that whenever one day I make the transition to like either like a 2D or even another 3D model, I'll have a solid idea of what it would look like. I'm onto something with this right now. I still think there's room for improvement, but thank you. Anyways, so yeah, we got this like this big ass hill that's right up here, and I hollowed out a whole bunch of it. I don't know how tall it was, but it was really tall. And that's only because I have a bunch of resources to like mow through all of my pickaxes. Well, rather to repair my pickaxes, I should say, to haul those out. And with it, I got a bunch of resources, and I need to like fill in like this valley right here so I can have like this whole place all leveled out. I don't know how it's gonna look like when it's fully done and when I put down like blocks and stuff like that, but that's gonna be for later, because we definitely need to have a lot of that space. Can always improve. Yeah, there's always room for improvement. A bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, and I also made this here off camera. So I went about having to explore around the world to find a ocean monuments, because having my hands on a laser gun, which is also why I made myself a charging station right here, so I can have that charged. So I have some sort of instant, basically hit scan, you know, weapon against enemies in the nether, because it can get nasty. And one of the components is the prismarine. So if I show where I went, where was it? Oops. Ah. So it's right about here. In fact, I think, yep, that's that exact spot right there that I found. And it may or may not involve cheating. Because I'm a man with limited time on my hands, and it's like, just show me where the ocean monument is so I can get the prismarine and call it good. To be honest, I should probably actually, did I add prismarine to my little custom loot bag? Water. Okay, water it is. Ugh. Oh, that felt good. Okay, so to answer my question, no, it's not part of my loot bag. Not for the best, because like I probably would have made it very biased. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, water is always good. Did I? No, I didn't. All right, just want to stay on top of things with all of my stuff here. Yeah, because while we go about doing other stuff, we'll have like all this being processed here. Here, do this in segments of 9. Do. All right. And toss in and forget about it. All right, anyways, God, I've been going on so many tangents here. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to get around to, which is to get a Discord community going up, which I don't know when that's going to happen. In fact, just this morning I was just adding some emotes and stickers, but I haven't really gone too much anywhere with it, but it's starting to be something. But again, it's more about like the whole like responsibility of it all with having to manage it, and it can be quite daunting. We'll see how it goes once I have that already. Anyways, I was about to look into roots to see what I can do to create. Where is that? That one healing spell of sorts. Because I think there was like some sort of ability to. Ooh, hold on. Sky Soarer. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, there's some stuff I have not made yet. That's rapid growth harvest. Well, it's not setting up the Discord that's the difficulty part. It's more about cultivating a community is the word I'm looking for. Like, I just have to remind myself, like, hey, there's people joining your freaking Discord. You need to manage it and you know, make people welcome and not be a slouch behind it. And I'm just sitting there going, hi. You know, that sort of deal. Like I'm a deer in the headlights. Oh goodness. Anyways, was it Radiance that I want? There was definitely a spell to be able to heal. Oh, gated spells here. Spell dust. Extension, acid cloud, life drain, shatter, petal shell. Now you get that very similar, yeah. You know, just as a point of reference, I saw one of my, I was looking like with one of my friends how she handled the Discord server when she started, and it's like, I don't know. It kind of felt like the same as she is now, I guess. But it's like, Probably it's like one of those cases where I just gotta roll with the punches, do what you can, and just see what happens, right? But we'll see. Again, I could have sworn that Actually, I have the staff for it right now, don't I? Or did I place it somewhere else? Or did I not do that one yet? The answer is no, I did not. Oof, that would be why, because of things such as an eagle bone whistle. Oof. Oh god. Do I have to really do this? Hold on, what's my... Do I have more lapis? Let me check if I have more lapis. Will that happen with like welcoming people because you can't be on all the time? True, yes. But yeah, like if people are, I don't know where I was going with this. My other concern is that like there's people that seem to be kind of like very overly parasocial, and that's like another worry that I have. It's like I've dealt with weird people in the past, right? And so much so that I even turned off like an option to DM me on Twitter. That's how bad it was. Because like I don't want any randoms having to DM me and such, like, because hey, at the very least, if you're wanting to talk to me, you're gonna have to talk to me in a public way. Hence why a Discord server. Because like if you're gonna talk to me, everyone needs to see what you have to say. Because like once it gets behind closed doors, then things start to lift the veil, and it's like, you know. And I've seen that happen. It wasn't pretty. Oh yeah, I definitely turned that off. There's some exceptions, depending on the servers that I'm on. Maybe if they like need to have some help or something like that. Or something. Wait, what the heck is this? Replacement Prism. Oh god, 5x5. Let's not stare at that because it'll make us anxious. But anyways. And that's my question. I don't have a lot of lapis. All right. What about salmon? Oh, lots of salmon. Because I need to get myself things such as more I need to get myself another thing of like eagle bone here. It would be wise to get myself a staff anyways. Because this is like the main reason why we're wanting to go into the nether to... No, we're not going to the nether to do that. But yes. Oh, yeah. All right, so where are we at with eagles? Okay. What? Did I seriously just ate a freaking salmon for no reason? Why you do that? Also, all y'all need to sit. All y'all need to sit. 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 Yeah, trust me. Sound alerts such as that, like... You'd be surprised how many well-timed ones happen because of that. Alright, everybody avert your eyes, because I have to do this. Ah! Don't worry, it's not going to happen again. As long as I'm aware. As long as I don't need eagle bones or feathers for anything. I hate doing that shit. This mod pack's bringing out the worst in me. Also, oh my god, everything's like overflowed with freaking iron. It needs a sustenance. Wait, what the hell? Really? Do you have to go and do that? Game. Holy, whoa, lag. Yeah, it really does not like me right now. Way that lag's generating and shish. So. Yeah, God, there's just like so much iron like being flowed into here. Which I guess why I need to have like multiple faucets going on here. Sorta. Oh, okay. Whew. Going crazy with the cheers here. It's another bag. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we even got diamond. Refined obsidian. That's a really good one, actually. Oh, Endurium base. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, indeed. Yeah, I was talking about my New Year's goals, but I forgore, you know. It's hard to keep track of everything. It's like how my mind works. What was that, ADHD or something? Gosh, I think I have like such a weird, you know, thing with, you know, being so freaking keeping track of, well, not keep track, but like, you know, generally anxious about making sure things are in the right place, or like my main thing that I have with I guess having some rather ADHD like behaviors is making sure that my alarm clock is actually working, because I'm always paranoid about making sure that I am able to show up on work on time. So I always make sure that like my alarm clock is always set to 3 o'clock, which, yes, I'm an early first shifter. Yeah, I know it's bad, but so not only I have like a regular alarm clock that's set to that time, but I also have it on my phone. Like I have like 2 sets of alarms to make sure like I wake up. Not because I'm a heavy sleeper, but I need to have, you know, fail safes or something like that, or whatever the word is, to make sure that, you know, I'm being responsible with all that stuff. Being able to wake up. People could argue that, like, no, you're not like that, Wix. You're being responsible. And I'm like, maybe over responsible, if that's a thing. You know, because like I hate having to be late for anything. Like it's a habit that I've developed. Like I feel bad for myself actually whenever like I show up late for anything, you know, because like they're expecting me to be at a time. If I'm not there, then it's like that's on me. You know, I get nightmares of being late for work. That's how bad it is. And it's like the only reoccurring nightmare. So yeah, it's like it's freaking nuts. Also, I freaking canceled my I hate this thing. Gotta use something primitive as a timer. I wish there was like a simpler solution than this. Yay, I'm not alone. People know my pain. Oh yeah. There. I at least made another one. Do I still have the original tossed in here somewhere? I didn't use it up, did I? For anything else? Use. No, that's for the staff. I didn't put in this other chest, did I? No, not in here. I know that I haven't made a staff yet because I haven't completed that challenge yet, not challenge, quest yet. Well, anyways, we got that prerequisite. Okay, opals. Opals? Opals? Oh, wait, that's the other one. I need to break these up with this. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. Alright, so what else? Now, this sounds like a tall order, but, like, you know, if I play my cards right, it'll eventually happen. That being, see if I can, in terms of, like, oh, hey, look at that. There's the ADHD kicking in. It's like, oh, look at that. So anyways, goals, or actually, no, the better word I was going to say was milestones, because I think it feels less pressure or something. So milestones, I should say. To see if I can get an average viewership of 10 on Twitch here. You know, because I feel like once you're at the very least within like the double digits, you're gold, you know, because everyone is like stuck, you know, including myself, obviously, in the, you know, 1-digit hellhole, you know. And really, that's, I still blame Twitch for that, honestly, for developing its platform as such, because it's like, hey, you wanted to develop a following? Get people from elsewhere. So yeah, that whole shtick. And a lot of us are just collectively rolling our eyes and be like, okay, fine. We'll get them off of YouTube just because you can't develop an algorithm yourself. That whole shebang. I mean, it's plausible in my case because I do have a legacy of a channel of sorts, if I can describe it that. I just need to be active again. I'm just enjoying my days being the streamers, so. Sticking around for the journey, loved it, the content and the talk you do. Thank you. I do my best. Trust me, there are days where I'm honestly quite quiet because it really all depends on my energy. It's important that like when I go into streams like this, I have the right energy for it and have myself all primed, ready to, like, I don't know, like believe me, talking is like one of my weak points, you know, but once you're in the right mindset, it takes a life of its own, pretty much. It could also be me that, you know, it's 2024, things are fresh, things are exciting, ready to hit the road, and coffee. That's another thing. I always have to stream with coffee, otherwise I can't function. It's oddly my comfort drink, even though it's meant to caffeinate you and make you all jittery, but it doesn't do that to me, honestly. Because eventually your body gets acclimated to it and it doesn't do anything to you. At that point, coffee is just there for the taste, you know, a good warm bed. Hang on a second. I got some unfavorable visitors on my lawn. Come here. What? How did you hit me? I was supposed to deflect. There you go. There you go. Junk drops. All right. Mine's monsters. I function off caffeine and nicotine. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that, because like, I don't know what your stance is like with like, you know, cigarettes and stuff like that. It's like, the thing is like, I feel bad just because like both my parents, they smoke. Luckily, me and my siblings haven't inherited that habit, and it's like, you know, no, it's just I feel for you. So it's, and my parents are in their 60s and they still smoke. I don't know how they haven't. I don't know. It's peculiar, you know. Then again, there's other people that I'm aware about that drink like a fish for 30 years. So it's like, whatever's keeping you going, then if you're still trucking, then do what you want, I guess. I swear to God, I think there was like a story about like, oh, what was it? Some elderly woman who always have like some type of fast food like every day and lived to be 90 or something. I'm guessing, was it like a burger from Burger King or something like that? Which, by the way, why Burger King? It sucks. But like, it just astounds me how people inhibit like some of these bad habits, and yet they're able to get around that. I guess like the whole thing is that like if you still like achieve a balance with everything else in life, I guess whatever kind of bad habits that you have seems to be canceled out. So it's true what I said earlier this stream, is that having to strike a balance with things. Because hey, I may not be big, you know, as a streamer and such, but I do want to see myself still doing this for years to come. Actually, little thing about me you probably didn't know, since you probably first met me here today, is that I've been at this for at least a decade. I first started streaming on Twitch in 2011. It's right around that time when it switched over from Justin TV to Twitch. And even before that, I was on YouTube for 15 years and still am. So yeah, I've been at it for the long haul. Not popular by any means compared to other people, but I'm always having to be balanced with things. It's like people are crazy to like go all at it with gaining like exposure in any. I was gonna say like, when did I get this? That was probably a reward, but anyways, yeah, it's like, that's like my concern. If you've been paying attention to what happened in the past month with the whole like Twitch policy thing, oh my God, people were abusing the hell out of that and not even reading the freaking TOS, and bans left and right in the freaking art category. Like, oh my God, it was not safe during that 48 hours when that was in effect. Like, people will do anything for clout, attention, validation, blah blah blah. It's nuts. Me here, I'm just sitting here in my corner, just like, I'm just going to be ethical with my practices. Thank you very much. So yes. But yeah, that is the world we live in today. Because we have the Gen Zs, and what's the next one after that? Is it Gen X now? Or something? I'm only familiar with millennials and then Gen Z, but then the next one is Gen X, is that? Don't know. Just subbed to my YouTube. Thank you. I'm hoping that I can get something going on for that as well. Ooh, hold on. I think while that's on my head right now, I love how I'm having a lot of tangents, but I don't know how everybody else would feel about this, since well, I'm referring to those that know me for a long time, but I've kind of had a serious thought. I was thinking whether or not I want to unlist most of my videos on my YouTube. Now, hear me out on this. A lot of all of my older stuff that I made don't really represent what I do now. You could argue that, like, well, you should keep it public so that people can still see, like, the path that you chose to, or like see what the path that you've been, like where you've been to where you are now. And I agree with that. That's why I said I was going to have it unlisted, not privated, because I certainly don't want it to show up like in the YouTube search. But if you go out of your way to like find a playlist, I can keep the playlist public, so you can only view it through the playlists of my old stuff. You just cannot search for the videos themselves. And this is just to make sure that, well, actually, no, then now I realize that, like, if people, I'll think about it. You know, I'll think about it. It's basically just cleanup work to, like, usher in, like, a new wave of my stuff, really, because one of the things I really need to get around to is start making content from the main channel for, you know, using clips and such. Think of some interesting ideas and test the waters. You know, that's one of those things. And I've been at this for like past couple of years trying to think of some new stuff. So like, good idea. Like, people will want to know, can find it. Yeah. This is more in concern for the older fan base, kind of, because like if they have like a little bit of nostalgia and wanted to see, I don't know, my Let's Play on Team Fortress 2 or something, they still have the option to see it. Then I came to the other idea, like, well, what if I was to have both the video and the playlist unlisted? Then I thought, well, maybe if I had well, actually no, maybe not. At the very most, I would have the playlist public so people can see it through there instead. Actually, is it possible for me to have a playlist that's unlisted, but have it displayed on my main channel where it still can be seen? I'm gonna have to experiment. Because like the whole point of unlisted is making it so that people cannot easily search for it unless you have the exact link to it. And actually I don't know if displaying it like on your channel page circumvents that. So I'll have to experiment. I could probably just like compile like a whole bunch of my videos like into like one single playlist, saying like old era or something. I don't know, but I'm certainly not going to do that like right away. It's going to probably happen at some point. Also, I wonder what happened to my bow that I use for crafting. Okay, I'm not doing a whole lot of progress today, I'm aware, but like I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so like I have a lot to say, so there you go. Alright, it's probably over here in this chest here. There you are. Oh, I already have Root of the Fallen. It's mainly what I wanted. Alright, now we can go and make our staff, and now we can go and see if whatever kind of spells we can cook up. Staffed. You can be Gandalf now, indeed. And I shall gladly take some diamond. And a star with that. Nah, we vibing. Yeah. but this is why I don't like breeding eagles. They have a random tendency of teleporting to me once they became adults. Even though I told them to sit. Hello there. That's the eagles right now. They were like, hello there. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all need to come on over. Y'all need to come back to your hidey hole. I don't want the wild dogs going after yous. Oh, the teleports. It's a good teleport, Mario. Funny because it's relevant because of the music playing. Yeet. I hate this shit. Bruh. You get down from there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do you have to be a butt? Also, where's my leash? Oh, there it is. Dang it. No, stay. Stay. Nah. Nah. Down. Down. Bruh. There. Do you have to break down a door just to get birds inside? I do that monthly. I don't know. Anyways. All right, let's see if there's like any immediate spells that we can make right now. I think... Whew, sorry. Augment is something we can probably do right away. Wild wheat. Oh, I need runic shears for this one. Ooh. Didn't I make that one already? I did not. Well, that can be changed right now. My. See, how are we doing with this here? All right, it's getting somewhere with this. Actually, we needed one of these for augment. Need regular shears. Was there a recipe change with this? Science point to yes. Yes, there was a change to that. She. Steel rod. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get some iron rods. Nice. Voice crack. Even in your 30s, you get voice cracks. Puberty. Ba-da-da-da. All right, got that, and now we need the compressed. And it's asking to be made in the Fey Crafter. Okay. Yeah, like this. Wait, no, that's... What's the last one? Oh, yeah. That plant. Okay, I'll just grab a fresh one. Oh wait, it's in my satchel. I forgot that I made that actually. So what was the bind for it? Shoot, I don't remember the bind. Alt B? No. Roots. That's delete spell. Category, roots. Alt P. That's such a random thing I did. But yeah, here we go. Nice. Paintbrush. I'll take my colors with that one. And apparently there's a canvas block with that too. Ah, looks like we do need that because there's some other herbs from plants. Funny enough, I do have not just wheat, but also beetroot ready to be made or in such. I can feel the MIDI energy from this song right here. I've always had such a weird fixation on, you know, MIDIs and such. And once you heard it for long enough, then it's like you can't unhear it. You can easily like point them out what has been done. Funny fact, the bass line that you hear in from Seinfeld, that was used with MIDIs. There, now I have now officially ruined you. It's not an actual person playing the bass. It's all MIDIs. Y'all been ruined. Yo, mending moss. Interesting. Ooh, now we get some fey leather. Huh. It does not include buffalo for some reason. You think that would have been fitting. Now, I think doing this would not hurt the cows. And yes, Viper, I'm going to do this to you too. There you go. It's all in the name of progress. Oh gosh, even more freaking paint brushes. Alright, I'll take purple then. Drawing table and stencils. Nice. Definitely need to create some more chests as well for a lot of this garbage. I mean, most particularly with all these metals and some of these building materials. Oh yeah, for reference, for like the sheer amount of stuff that I got from off that mountain, this is how much black granite that I got. 256 stacks of 64. And then some. Plus a bunch of other stuff such as marble and gabbro. Also, that's such a strange name for a stone. Gabbro. Gabbro. Yeah. Ooh. I see some of these here. All right, what do I currently have on my person here? It's an herb pouch. Well, I don't immediately need to... Wait. Why is there one ingot in there? Is it really just like one ingot? Like, how did that happen? I thought I had an even amount of iron in there. Okay. Ah, no! Oh, well, I fixed it anyways. Also, I need to sleep. Wait, what's in my garden? That isn't this. Whatever it was that was on my map, it's gone now. Maybe at the very least it was underground. Now... right, I need to get the seed variants from that there as well. Wheat. Get some baguettes. Yay, more random foodstuffs. Egg. Nothing. Let's see, that opens up to Wildwoods. Oh gosh, I completely forgot about the Wildwood logs. Oh, we need to create the sapling. Okay. Wait, no? Oh, okay, so wild growth ritual upon the pyre. So can it be like any root? And then it'll transform the nearby sapling to that, I guess? So it's not something you craft, it's something that's done in the ritual and it'll just make a thing go poof. And do that for you. Roots? What do we got? So it's bark, bone meal, wild root, spirit herb, and dugania. Oh, okay. It searches for the nearby... Yeah, wild root. And it will cause it to turn into a tree? Search for crops in the area of 10 by 10 and 20 vertically. Okay. Hold on, do I have more of those? No, I don't. Because part of me feels like I don't want it to, like, hold on, let's see. Is it even within 10 blocks? Up. Here, let's assume that. Okay, it's not within range. Let's see. I'm like going off tangent like so much here. Like, I originally wanted to go about having to make some spells here, and that's what I should do. Because let's see, this one we can go about making. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was an option with getting the aubergine off of a carrot. Normally it's just having to find it as a random drop in the world, but that works too. Originally, the aubergine was like, you know, used as a thing to create biofuel and the like. But canola provides to be like a better option instead. Okay, it doesn't do that on potatoes. There we go. Yeah, look at that. All right. Amethyst. Where are you at, amethyst? Yeah. Gotcha. I left the pestle and mortar right here. Now let's see if we got all the parts for this. All right, first spell, augment. All right, so how does this work again? Yo, iron toolkit. Yeah, I'll gladly take that. So I can put an extra modifier on my tools. I wonder what that one's gonna get priority in. We shall see in due time. Now the imposer, I think that's... Or wasn't the imbuer? Oop. Okay, I guess it was this one. Let's see, imposer. What are we supposed to... How are we going to do this next step here? Let's check this. Yeah, because this has definitely been a while since I last messed with this here. Spells. All right, I need to have that other thing on me, don't I? What did I do with it? Ah, right here. Grammary of the Forests. Ah, I think that's what I needed to do. That way I'll be able to learn the spell. Nice. There, now that I know how to do it, right-click with this. Right. All right, there's something else I'm not getting here. Spell library. Reset. Shift O. Conflicts. Shift S. Okay, now that I have that activated, now we go about having to modify this. Let's see, teleports as an experience to you. Reduce the speed with which you fall. Increase distance with tools. Increase movement speed. Ah, that's the more useful thing that I'm looking at right here. Enter incorporeal state, drifting and seeing through objects, which is basically spectator mode. This will be very invaluable in terms of, finding, cave systems, any underground related things like dungeons, pretty much. Because like if you're too bored having to, do like branch mining or anything like that and just wanted to find natural cave stuff, that's a good option. And it's pretty inexpensive because we can just, farm up a bunch of these spirit herbs and such. Oh, okay. What are our other options here? Gives you strength, absorption shield, breathe underwater, and haste. So yeah, augment is a very utility-based spell, and at the current moment, I do like spirit herb in this case for having life drifter. And see, and that one is let's see, the rest is disabled, so that should be the only thing that I have, and this costs half a spirit orb to do it. All right. So whoa. Oh, I realize that button combination is not going to be very favorable because shift is, when I move fast. All right, how about Control G? Setting menu for building gadgets, which I think it only happens whenever I have the appropriate item in my hand. And in this case for staves, or staves. Oh, it also needs wild root? Oh, it's for the base cost of the spell. Gotcha. Gosh, you're still going with this. Oh, wait, you're all done. Oh, thank the Lord. Because that was a lot of iron for it to go through. Wait, that's real, mate. All right, now there's copper. Get that next going. Gotta do in stacks by 9 because I can't do maths any other way. All right, it's good to go now. Holy shit. Okay, why? You damn spiders need to stop showing up on my lawn. Okay, I don't know how you still hit me. My shield was clearly up. They are annoying little buggers. Always has been. Oh shit. You know, speaking of saying has been, I forgot that frickin' Has Been Hotel is going to be, you know, starting soon. It's supposed to start like the first week of January. Boy, someone's going to be binging through that series pretty dang soon. And thankfully I do. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, it's later this month on the 19th. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. January 19th, which is on a Friday. Okay. Well, I'll be looking forward to it. Gosh, it's interesting that Amazon of all companies decided to, you know, take upon having to, you know, publish that over on Prime. I'm gonna have to make some more elemental soil. I mean, I have to make a lot of that in general because, you know, we need that for that one little farming method I forgot about. Yeah, a bunch of compressed dirt and gravel, the terra moss. Oh, yeah. Do I still have some of that in here or no? I mean, I do have the bone meal. This is made with like a whole bunch of bone meal in mind. Yes. All right, we need to go about having to make a whole bunch of yield out of this here. Whole bunch of, yeah. I like how I speak. I speak words. All right, just having to go about waiting for it to do its thing. Because we need to get a bunch of bone meal as much as we can for this. Make room for some more plants. Eventually we'll hit a wall and we have to go about having to go into the nether soon. Perhaps then things are going to get exciting. Oh. Sorry, Viper, didn't see. Gotta go, gotta need to shower, sleep, because work tomorrow. We'll kind of keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself. I failed to read that for like 2 minutes, and I feel bad already, but hope you understand that I'm too distracted. It happens too much to some streamers. You know how it do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, whoopsies. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. But yes, I shall not let you down. Which will probably only last for like about an additional 5 minutes. No. No. There'll be days when you know, things are not flowing at 100%, but you know, that's how life is. Oh, what's the optimal yield to get some petals here? Things such as this would be, actually. Wait, did they list anything about dandelions? Oh, okay. Small flowers such as that, it's not that good, so... Ba-ba-ba-dum. And Terramoss. All right, time to create another batch of this stuff. Ah, whopping 20 or 60. Do-do-do. All right, now to go to the top of the mountain and drop the stuff to turn them into the celiac stuff. Nice. Also, hey, look at that, no fall damage. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I also made this elite real might armor stuff here too. Having the full set perk means I take no fall damage. Because, hey, if there's going to be enemies that are going to knock me off the ledge because of projectiles over in the nether, I will need something like that to negate the fall. In a lot of situations here. And I was going to say, like, we're having all the dirt. Can wild root be placed on the, on this stuff? It can. Okay. Anyways, we might as well go about having to... Bell. Eh? I did not know that was an option. I could just straight up replace farmland. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, just to go about having to like easily replace what you have in the farm with the new stuff. Oh, can you even do it on pre-existing stuff here too? Oh. I was gonna say, was the worm gonna stay? And sadly, no, it won't. Poor worm. So much for that. Sag. Okay. All right, so what did I do with the seeds? for the wild wheat. I just had it. And it suddenly disappeared into the aether. Well, I mean, not that type of aether, but still. Someone tells me I probably accidentally put the seeds away here. No. Okay, I'm not sure why garlic seeds was there. I have no clue. It's just gone. Oh wait, oh there it is. you don't belong in the metals chest. You silly goose. Plop, plop, plop. All right. All right, so what was next? See if like there's like any other... Oh, you know, I think it's probably Radiance that I have to get my hands on because it's supposed to be an offensive spell. And by Radiance, it looks like it's meant to like do damage to the undead and such. But I think there is a way to modify this so it can heal. And I can pretty much just use that like on my my own, you know, my own animals. So like in this case of like for Viper the cow having to take damage, I can heal, but that still requires me to go to the Nether. So I wonder. Ooh. Frickin' jam alerts, let's go. Well, actually, I think I know where I want to go ahead and have the place at. Yeah, this can sit right here. Let's see, the baffle cap. Okay. So I'm good for like a couple uses of the augment, but other than that, there really isn't much else that I can do with it. Whoopsie. I pressed the window key, not alt. All right, so, I mean, there's going to be like a lot of things I need to keep track of when going into the Nether, because there's like freaking prerequisites that I need for them. Let's see. We just need like the components for them. In this case, the Nether reed, an orange mushroom, which definitely does not look orange, a Lucas spore, Smells like burnt plastic. Base moving time? I don't know. What do you think? Wildfire. Let's see, Infernal Bulb. So yeah, Magma Cream. Baffle Cap's already one of those. Agave. Magma Flower Seed, yes. Alright, so we got those. Stella Crepe. He's a Stalagmite. Interesting, it's called Stalagmite. It's not stalactite or stalagmite, it's Stalagmite. And of course we need wildwood, which we haven't harvested that yet. Alright, so we have our plant-based things we need to get at the while we're in the nether. What about any other stuff? Endervoir. Surely you can't trample this. And don't call me Shirley. I mean, they were expecting that joke to happen, so I finished it. Protection stuff. I did having to spend whatever experience that I had having to go about enchanting all this stuff, and I was hoping to get fire protection and projectile protection, but I did get 2 instances of this, along with some generic protection on these here too, and apparently I got Last Stand, which I think gives me some, I guess, invulnerability when I'm low on health, I guess, for a little bit, you know, invincibility frames or whatever that Last Stand means. Let's look it up. Last Stand. Hey, Pat. See, when armor enchanted with Last Stand takes damage that would otherwise kill them. The player is instead left with 1 health at the cost of experience, with a cost based on the damage and reduced by the total level of Last Stand on all equipment. Gotcha. You know, you see, Pat, I see what you did there with one of those changed words, but you thought ahead on that. You have been responsible. Thank you. And besides, you've played Factorio and you got Mike into it. Like, how's that any different? I guess the 3rd dimension's too much. And to me, I guess the 2 dimension's too much. So go figure. Playing with 600 mods. You know, as a point of reference. Oh, is it does not list on here? Well, I think I remember the total. It was 287 mods on this one. So yes. Anyways, I'm about to go into the nether, so also I need 10 of these. Yeah, and I guess we'll just leave it like right about here. All right, lock and load. All right. I like how this beetle just wandered into my settlement. It's a good little lad. Oh, man. So, Pat, did you have yourself a good holiday? Mine was so sugar-filled it wasn't funny. Everyone got diabetes and died. Which includes me. You're seeing a ghost of me. I mean, that's what happens. Brings out the worst of health problems during the holidays. Hi. I saw the way you were just walking towards me, buddy. Okay, let's see. So obviously this whole thing is going to be rather dangerous, so I'm going to have to, you know, make sure I leave behind things that are not absolutely necessary. That, well, stuff that I don't want to lose, pretty much. Since it's going to be my first foray into there. Shadowbow is going to be kind of inconsistent, maybe. Especially when I have this laser gun that's probably going to do better than... Well, we'll see. See, now that's going to have to stay. See, we won't need that. Would I happen to have any kind of interesting potions on me? Some of these books are really meant for... Oh, there was Unbreaking, but I can always just pair those some other time. I mean, I got so much real might, it's just crazy. I don't think I would need... Well, since I'm going to be in the nether, I can't sleep, per se. Because if I'm going to end up dying in there, you know, like I said, minimize any potential loss. Also, we got to have this on hand. Because we need to be able to do the pew-pews. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and give this a test run and see how powerful this is. Not as damaging as it is for the upgraded stuff, but we're getting somewhere with it. Oh yeah, this here chest. Has it got anything new? Sharpness. Oh, it's oh yeah. I was trying earlier having to like get myself some enchanted books through fishing and such. Hoping to get something fitting for my armor and such, but not really the case. I do say knockback 2 that I can put on the shield though. It's not a bad idea. But I think we shall be fine. But yeah, I think I'm all set having to go in there. So of course our goal is that we need to get several plant life in there amongst, you know, the usuals of ores and such. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I make myself like an immediate base around the portal so it's protected. So I'd get our black granite so we can make a base around that. Well, no time like the present. Give it a good while. So much loading of resources in this one. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Going down low, 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 low. I have indeed visited the Nether. And now I need to immediately protect this portal. Hey, basalt. There we go. So yeah, good start so far. We have not been ambushed by anybody. It's like, that would be like the worst feeling, having to suddenly get ambushed while loading in and there's nothing you can do about it. Which I don't know if that's really the case. Also, we got Zero's theme going on right now. Caught me by surprise. Because, like, having a gas flying around at this point is, like, not what I want, because he can just, like, shoot the portal and get rid of it. I still have, like, a flint and steel, so it's like, I can still leave. It's just one of those, like, annoying things that would happen. And just so we round this out, there we go. All right, time to explore proper. Ugh. I harvested an eye. Little firefly. All right, so is this again one of those cases of like if I was to like harvest anything valuable, I forgot what they called. Undead pigs. The zombie pigmen, that's it. Black bush. So there's the Lucas spore. Okay. That's not used for anything. Okay, you're not offended with me taking the quartz. I can see the stalactite or knight here. Green and chewy. I don't know what you've been eating as of late. That's like that. Are they going to be offended if I take the ardite? Ooh. We need this one too. No? I wonder if it's the one that's part of mystical... Wait, no, that's not it. It was something. I wonder if it's like the overworld variants of like ores like iron, coal, diamond are the ones that's going to offend the pigs within an area. That's the one I'm being on the lookout for. Stalagmite seed. We do need to get like a starting amount of soul sand here too. Like how we have like this like cheery music while here in the frickin' nether. Eggplant. I don't have an axe. Hopefully I can still harvest this. Watch your step. Watch out for snakes. Redstone. Ooh. Is that the firefly that's doing it? Or are we actually near a hive? And I'm not aware about it. That creeps me out. Oh my god, diamond ore right in front of me. If I'm gonna aggro frickin' pigs, so be it. They don't seem to mind. I thought they would aggro if we do that. Did they change it or something? I thought they would. Bruh. I don't even know anymore. Well, you know what? At least it's not like Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles level of insanity, you know? Thorn vines. Knight who says, "Yees, welcome." Yeah, I've been digging a bunch of Divine Journey 2. Actually, it's not my first rodeo here. There's like my second playthrough here. Actually, I did not complete the first one. I only went as far as chapter 13. I'm doing it again just so that I document my stuff for the VOD channel later. So I know, because I felt like this is the type of mod pack that I enjoy the most and want to save it for whatever reason. No. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, Jesus. You actually done it already? Yeah, I started my first playthrough. I started back in December of 2021, and I've only done it for like a year, going through up to chapter 13. And I have streamed it, but I did not save the VODs anywhere, so I'm deciding to doing it again from scratch. And I started my playthrough back in it was like sometime in October I did it. So yeah. But again, I have not fully done it. So yeah, anything that's beyond chapter 13, I don't know what to expect. Yeah. But yeah, I like it so much that I'm willing to doing another one, so. And I think it's a good idea too, because after the amount of updates to it, I figured if I still kept with my regular playthrough, it's probably going to get borked more than usual, for whatever known reason. I seem to recall there was one bug that seemed to be related to immersive engineering or something. I know it's not the one where you have multi-blocks going over chunk borders. That's definitely not it. I'm aware of that. It was something else. Sometimes it would just crash, and whatever the resulting issue was, it's something related to immersive engineering. So it's I don't know. Gonna ask, how did you get to the Divine RPG PS? I pretty much didn't yet. Because if you mean the more later dimensions, I would not know. But I guess the ones with there was that Christmas dimension, that winter one, right? I do remember that at least. Because you had to go in there to basically get all the components to create, you know, the Santa suit and then create the festive powder and then, and blah, blah, blah. Right. Isaac chapter 7 sounds about right, yeah. I don't know if there was like any other like dimensions aside from that during the remainder of that, so it's been a while, but so yeah, I haven't looked into like how I go about going through the whole BS of the other dimensions. All right, let's see. All right, so we got our stalagmite. I don't think eggplants are used for anything. Well, apparently poison tip is. Oh, that's needed for acid cloud. Okay. Okay. Seriously, nothing into that dimension. Wow. That sounds like Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles level of bullshit, unless that's inherent to that dimension in the base mod. Yeah, like I don't like the sound of that. That sounds stinky. My goodness. I'm gonna guess that you're probably also part of the Divine Journey 2 Discord. I'm in there as well, but I haven't posted anything in there. I'm just in there just to, you know, keep tabs on any sort of like development. Which is how I also found about the other mod pack that the main guy is doing, which is Taking on the Creator, I think it's called. You don't Discord enough? Once upon a time, that was like me. But then, turn of events, I became more social, and apparently I use Discord now, and I actually use Nitro now. Go figure. I became a little bit more of a social butterfly, actually, which is strange for me to say. Not completely. Oh. I wish I hadn't done that. Okay, now I have to safely get you back to the base. Oh God. All right, let's see if I can do that. Hold on, we need to get rid of the thorns here. There we go. It should be no problem, just be able to get you through that portal out to the other side. Mandatory end of expedition. I mean, I got to. I got to protect you. Also, did I drop the lead? Where the hell's the lead? Uh-oh. What did I do with the lead? Oh, right there. Okay, I think we're good now. Yep, agent, yep. Get your way around. Just bury you in the netherrack. No, it's fine. It's not like I'm extremely far away. There, I just need to push you right in. There you go. Now let's see if I can get you one over before you teleport again. Just taking its sweet ass time. Yeah, there you are. Nothing to it. Yeah, it's all good. Now we just need to get you in there all safe with the rest of the follower animals. Making the blood altar really changes yet? Oh. Oh boy. Gonna be doing a lot of sacrifices to animals by doing that. Alright, let's get you in here. And bloop. I'm sure there's better ways having to get animals in here, but yeah, this is the crew that we have right now. During my whole playthrough. Say hi, everyone. While Knight's taking a bath. I feel like the beetle wants to partake in this. Ba, 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 ba. Here, we'll just put that here as like a little bit of a junk drawer of sorts. Actually, no, I think I do need like some extra stuff here so I can create a path if needed. Search out the recipe to blank runes. Well, I have not gone to oh, was it blank slate? Or just this one? Yeah, because there was like this thing about blood wars. It's been an extremely long time since I dealt with blood magic. Also, something a little bit neat that I do for my second playthrough. You know how it is with like when it comes to like a new game plus, like after you completed the whole thing, you do it again with like new stats and what with like your all stuff unlocked. I'm kind of doing that as well in this playthrough, but in a different way with my little gimmick with my channel here, because you just see it right up there. I got star power, and I've been collecting those every time I complete a quest. So 1 star power per each, and then once I have accumulated at least 5, I can do something like a this. Loot bag. What'd I get this time? Uranium, flint, crude steel ingot, Cincinnite, and Invar. And all the stuff that's in the loot bag is whatever ingots and maybe even gems are ones that I have occurred up to chapter 13. So anything beyond that is not included. Oh, apparently I completed a quest because of that. Oh yeah. I did things out of order, apparently. I mean, I was going to be harvesting that from the ore anyway, so... That barely looks helpful. I think that's the point. It's only meant to be like little quality of life stuff. Nothing game breaking, so... I didn't want it to be like so OP, so... I don't know if I struck a balance in that case, so... Maybe you can sequence break? I don't know. I think I might have was able to... Oh yeah, I was able to like make some stuff because of it. Like my pickaxe has the refined obsidian binding on it. That's how I got it through my little gimmick. So yeah. Oh, apparently that one doesn't have prerequisites. So it was just that. And that gives me silk touch. Also, it'd be a good idea to get some milk Sometimes around quarries you start processing literal thousands of ores. Yep. Yeah, like I try to remember the types of quarries. I know there was the excavator. That was like the first step to like get ores based on chunks. And then there was that laser one. Where based upon like lenses and dimensions that you're in. Also get some stuff out of that there too. Also claim that. And for things where I just go to a location, I'm not gonna throw a star in my face in that case. Or anything that has information attached to it. There. Laser drill on platinum. Oh yeah, I think I did that in my first playthrough at that point when I get to that laser drill and get them platinum. Yeah. Just so I can stare at it again, let me see here. No, that's not in there. Did they not include the machine for that? I thought they would like include like the that laser drill for that or something. Oh, oh yeah, I was gonna say like it's supposed to be iridium, right? Because like it just pulls it out of thin air with that case when you're out in the end. Yeah, it was plat that was like from nickel and such. It was laser base. Let's see how. Oh, here, let me try this laser base. There it is. All right, use. Yeah, here we go. I think I have to search like on like platinum ore instead, and it'll show that instead. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it can just be any biome. And do that. Anyways, back to the nether. Still need to get the remaining plants, which are... Let's see, flower seed, agave, orange mushroom, which does not look mushroom at all. Or rather, orange at all, I should say. So I don't know why it's labeled as such. Ooh. A little bit dizzy. Oh. Okay, now I know why it's called orange mushroom. It's orange underneath, but it's purple on top. What the hell? Hey! Asshole. That woke me up. Damn mutt. Don't you get ME interfaces? Yeah, I think you do. Yes. Somewhere in here. Yeah, good idea having me to look up chapters while I'm out in the open here. Oh yes, this one right here. Finally automation. I should know because this is like right here. The exciting part. I did reach to that point. And it felt so satisfying getting to that. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's frickin' ME interfaces. Anyway, we can take this off the list. Oh, shoot. I think I see... Is that archers? Those filthy archers? Or is it those knights? I think it's those knights that, like, stand there and be evil until you attack them. Barrel cactus. Oh, that must be the agave. Cool. Another cactus. $150 patterns and 20 interfaces scattered around the base. Oh, yeah. What? Agave it away. Shush. Game, do you have to... Do you have to be cringe? Well, of course it does. Draconium. Ooh. Could fall underneath me at any point if I'm not careful. Did the modpack make any sort of changes to the way that zombie pigmen aggro to you? Because like I always thought like it's one of like more valuable ores within a radius. Like if you scoop one up, like, oh, I don't know, diamond ore, any pigmen nearby will just be like and go after you. Like I just did that and there was like 2 of them nearby and they didn't do anything. The time before the Jade laser medium. Yeah, speaking of which, I had to go for like Prismarine. I had to search around for the Ocean Monument first because I need to have a range option. Where the heck are the reeds? Okay. Death by agave. They aggro almost anything not netherrack now? Really? What's the radius? Because I was able to like scoop up like nether diamond ore within field of view of them. They did not attack me. What's my difficulty? It's at normal. I didn't know if that made a difference. That's bizarre. Because that's how I remember what they used to do. Probably a fluke. Could be. Wonder if I should try one that's like... Oh, here we go. Ow. Oh, it was just a cactus. Well, here, let me go ahead and head up here to get some cobalt and see what they do. See, here, there he is. He's right there. I'm gonna get this cobalt. I don't know. You know, compared to the playthrough that I was on versus now, there's been like a lot of changes in the change logs. Like I don't even know what happened. Also, that is very busy on the eyes. Holy shit. So much plant life. Oh, hell spider. Bloodwood. Would I need bloodwood? Maybe not. Shoot. You know what I forgot to do? Mark my waypoint for the portal so I know how to get back. That scared the shit out of me. Don't attack me. Because, like, I saw Voidstone, and it was from Thaumcraft, and then I saw the little string purple thing coming out of the center, and I'm like, no, backing away. All right, there it is. Demon sheep. Awful sounding. Oh, those that they're not actually flux rifts. You have to. It's been a long time since I've messed with Thaumcraft, so I don't know what those are. I have to enter the Voidstone thing in chapter 21. I see. Thaumic augmentation. Actually, I have a concern. That since Thaumcraft is in the pack, is there still that that one? Oh, shush. There you go. Is there still that that void thing? Well, not void what you just described to me, but more like the ones that slowly eats away blocks and sucks you into a vacuum. You know, black holes basically. Where if you get too close, it's hard to escape, or rather impossible. Because I remember that being a thing. And it also like gradually like gets bigger and shit. I remember that being a thing. TC4. Oh, Thaumcraft version 4? Looks like I can make my way down. Blood gem. Boing. What? Also, great music, by the way. Definitely appropriate for the frickin' place here. I have no control over the music, by the way. It's a radio station. I just deal with the consequences. Oh. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Hellhounds. Dude, reflect damage is so good. Freaking reflex so OP. All right, let me see. So wait, why do I need them? Oh, it's as an ingredient for Sanctuary, apparently. I did not know that. What about this? And also needed for harvest. Okay, well, I got him by accident, so, sure. Also demonic horn. Let's see, where was the, waypoint that I made? Kind of hard to see. I made it, did I not? Oh yeah, here it is. Find. To the north. Okay. Flux rifts. They grow and delete blocks, but they don't suck you in at all. Huh. Yeah, because, like, yeah, you did say that they grow and then delete blocks. But I definitely had an encounter with them before where they did suck me in. I took constant damage and, like, you know, could not even get your stuff back. So it's like, you know, might as well have been playing hardcore at that point. Oh, jeez. So, yeah. Yeah, it could have been the later versions of Thaumcraft that had them. What version did we have on this one? 6 point what? Is it? Really? Run in with Taint? No, it wasn't Taint. Pretty positive it wasn't Taint. For all I know, it could have been what's called a Flux Rift. Again, it's been an extremely long time since I've dealt with anything Thaumcraft. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what Minecraft version I played that had that. Oh gosh, it felt like 1.5.7 maybe of Minecraft when I last played Thaumcraft. So yeah, it was. Shit, it was almost felt like a decade ago. Something along those lines. Also, I quite feel hopelessly lost. At least I still have the waypoint back. Alright, I just need to go about having to find the remaining plants. I know I probably don't even need having to hit the grass, but I'm just doing this out of precaution because of these eggplants. Don't know what else is poisonous. Now there is a scary place. At least it's not like Dungeon Dragons and Space Shuttles type of scary. Here, let's try this here. Nope, they're not reacting. Yeah, I don't know what gives with the pigs. Thank God for Vein Miner having to do that shit. I've heard the name. Oh, God damn. I get it. You're running into thorns and being a crybaby. I get it. Oh, whoa. I almost... I've just like vein mined the wrong thing. Oh shit. There. I'm surprised this has like decent range with this one. And it's just Prismarine. Like it's 20. In most cases, it's pretty much like all that you need. Unless you want to go after gas, that's a different thing, but yeah. Actually, they did a change to make it so that going into that bug dimension is now optional, which, you know, considering the laser gun and where the Jade is at, I don't think that's optional in my case. Because being able to have, like, absurd long range with Jade is, like, a must. Anyways, to answer your question about that pack, that type of pack is very much like a gated progression pack, like much of the stuff that you're familiar with. It's just that the balance around it is pretty dang awful, I feel. It's very... It feels bloated with artificial length, I should say. And some things that, like, you know, takes longer to, like, do, you know, throws in stuff that takes longer to do stuff. There's a thing in that pack with encountering the Blood Moon, and it causes so many enemies to spawn around you that it's not even funny. Like, copious amounts of creepers that just explode for no reason because it's like infighting with other mobs. And the annoying thing is, like, if you're intended to flatten out a piece of land and having like no forestry around it, there's like these saplings that show up and then they randomly plant saplings around. So unless you have the entire ground made of stone, it's going to annoy the heck out of you. There's going to be like so many trees popping up everywhere because of them. So there's a lot of annoying things to it. I would not recommend it. Because at least with something like this, with Divine Journey 2, you'll eventually get to a point where you're able to, like, make other, like, you know, farming options obsolete, you know, like right now, like manually having to get ores. Then eventually you'll be able to use quarries to get ores. And then eventually you'll get to mystical agriculture where you can grow your own ores, you know? Things of that nature. And I have a vague feeling that Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles doesn't do that. I don't know. I don't know if they made any good changes at all, but I don't know. It's been a while. hear flies. The music's probably drowning it out, but I hear them. I'm apparently walking towards the portal now. I'm wondering if like the last few plants that I need are all biome specific. Then with flower seed, I would assume maybe if it was closer down to the bed of lava, maybe that's where I'll find it. We got agave, so we can get rid of that. Netherreed, maybe also near a bed of lava. Because if you think about it, like reeds being next to water, netherreeds being next to lava, makes sense. So ironically, because of the no items in Bethia gimmick, there are quests for basic tools and immersive engineering all the way over in... Oh, really? So when you're in that dimension, you have to like start from square one, basically, I guess. But only using the stuff that you find in that dimension. Neat. So wait, what would happen if you try to take items out of that dimension over to the overworld then? Is it like inventory like instanced? If I can put it that way? Yeah, like I have no idea like what that dimension's capable of. Bruh. Instance is probably correct? Okay. Yeah, I wonder if it's like one of those things like how RuneScape does it with like special events. Like it has the normal servers where you have your main account, but when you go over to say something like Leagues 4, it'll start up a different character that's instanced in that one. So separate profiles of like inventory in this case for that dimension. That's a weird way of describing it. Which is actually pretty interesting from a modding standpoint, being able to do that. I don't know if like if that mod's like big into lore, but there's like a lore reason as to why that you can have stuff in that dimension. I don't know if there's like, yeah, like interesting little tidbits in that for some reason. Actually, was that also a thing that like Twilight, the Twilight's dimension does? As it like as an option? Like if you enter in that dimension, it's like, oh, you can't have anything in there. You are dreaming, you enter it from a... Oh, okay. So it's a dream dimension. Huh. Twilight Forest disables creative like flight. Huh. Specifically, it states creative like flight. They didn't say anything about the staff and using that soaring spell. So I know that was a thing. And I was able to use that. By the way, I am like not going to do Twilight Forest in this playthrough because I've already done it once. But it's called a nightmare bed. It's an accurate description. Certainly does. If that was a real life thing, a nightmare bed, I'm always... Bruh. Chill. These goddamn vines having to like exist and they collide into it. So how long has your playthrough been doing? You still play it these days or what? Because I imagine like, because like I played the game like on and off, not consistently. That's why like it took me like a year during my first playthrough to like get up to chapter 13, because I play it like once, twice a week for a stream. So yeah, you have it open right now. Nice. I technically still have my first playthrough saved. I just don't want to do like too much to it. I'm afraid of it having to like, you know, break or something because of all the updates. Oh, by the way, I need... Let me stand over here so I could regain my composure, because apparently there's something evil behind them doors. Except there is no doors. It's just right behind the corner. Good. It was those freaking fire archers. I probably should have brought my axe here if I wanted to like harvest this faster. Actually, let me back up a bit so I can assess my inventory, because I want to see if I can go about making the... Oh, wait, hold on. There's something Oh, yeah, this one. I didn't finish that one. Sky Soarer. What was this one again? Bone Mushroom Spores. Oh, I actually didn't have that on the list. I have to craft living arrows. Get a slime block of any kind. Then I can get this. Yeah, because like I need to have like some form of flight while going through this place. Otherwise, I'm just cautiously having to do things on foot. With this Pokemon music playing, I have a friend of mine that's going through like a Nuzlocke run through Leaf Green right now, and it's been so stressful having to watch that on stream. Like like on the one hand, I want to watch it, but at the same time, I don't, because like I would feel bad if one of the Pokemon dies, you know? Like one of her starter Pokemon is a Squirtle, and she named it McRib. And we gained so much emotional attachment to him that we don't want to lose the Squirtle, so it's like, oh man, it just stresses me out. She like does nothing but having to like grind most of the time on stream. Nuzlocke, they do things to you. I personally have not done a Nuzlocke before, and I don't think I will. Then again, I've only played the first generation of Pokemon. You know, like, because I originally played Red and Blue. Yes, I did say Red and Blue, because I'm a cool kid like that. I had two different kinds of Game Boys. I think it was probably like a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Pocket. And I did have a Dual Link, so I was able to complete the Pokedex because of that. All before having Pokemon Yellow, which I don't even know if that included all Pokemon in that version. Gosh, this place is so big. I just need to figure out where I need to find Bone Spores. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed a mindless zombie. No, not surprised there. So anyways, I'm gonna see if those like bone spores are probably like wherever those bone formations are, they're probably closer down there maybe. Or maybe I need to like go to a biome that has like a bunch of like, what was it? It was like, oh god. Oof. I've acted to Pokemon from difficulty ROM hacks. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. They're getting aggressive here. Also, that's funny. They died due to cacti. Plasma fire. Hey, imps. Actually, I think it's probably oh, hold on. Well, I'm testing the range on this thing for sure. I can't see. Pig, you are in the way. There you go. Ow. Oh. A little magma guy. Come here. Get a little closer. There you go. That's it. Nope, nothing. Suddenly demon sheep. You know, I do have like the holy modifier on this sword. I wasn't sure if that applied to demons. They specified undead, which I don't know if demons are included. But I wasn't sure if I was doing extra damage. No. Oh, I see. Cow. Uh-huh. And what else? No, it did not apply, because that was a demon cow and it was just doing regular damage. The hell is this? Gray mold? All right. I'm deciding to be daring right now. I'm being down here. Oh shit. I forgot about you. You were taking longer than usual to mine on that one. And I had a... Oh! Pff. Cool. I silk touched that. I mean, that's like the only thing I have on me. Actually, I have a feeling I might need blackberry bushes. Because I think there was that nether apple. Heat sand. Okay, I wasn't sure I was going to catch on fire with that. Wisp. Oh, that does use durability. Okay, never mind. I won't do that then. Trust me, I'm not not collecting these because I want them. It's just to keep things clean, so I don't accidentally step on anything. Oh shit! I'm an idiot. I went full dumbass. I went full dumbass. Oh god. Oh god. What have I done? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Quick, pillar. Oh shit. Ah! Oh god, this is bad. Damn archer. I'm gonna go and do this. Cool. Classic case of being stuck. Oh, that was a really dumb move on my part. The hell? It just died. Huh. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Tell you what, actually. I'm gonna see if I can try to make like a weird-ass tunnel going back over to the portal. May not be possible at this elevation, but I'm gonna try. Alright, so what's the coordinates to it? curses foiled again. Silk Touch's pickaxe is not doing well right now. Oh, okay, good. There's the other side. Oh, God! We got this under control. That's a glitchy fire arrow over there. All right, this is like the almighty escape out of here. All right, looks like I'm aware of where I'm at right now, which is good. And also the pigmen are passive again, because I no longer aggro. Okay, good. That was not problematic at all. I thought it was going to be. But, you know, like after all this shindig, I need to reevaluate what I got right now. What the hell? The hell are you going? Okay. Okay, now we can wrap this up here. Because actually I do need to end this and get myself some dinner. Hopefully everything was hunky-dory over here at the base. Good, good, good. And from that, these are our spoils, mostly consisting of plants and ores. Still need to get some of the other stuff. Which now that I have access to the nether, I'll probably end up having to get them off camera, so. Because I would like to, you know, get the remaining roots plants going on. But for those that are curious, I'm most likely going to do another stream of this for next week. Because right now... what the hell? Whoever is on the map is probably underneath. Is that Beetle on top of the freaking place? He is. He has a really fond interest of this place. He's being our little buddy. Here, we might as well go about tossing in a silver on this one to repair it. Nice. But okay. As I thought, not much has been made with progression. It is nice that we got ourselves into the Nether now. And just having to be, you know, slow and careful, you know. And even then, you know, got my ass fired with fire arrows, so there's that. And also here's the various plant life, which I shall immediately scoop up. Very nice. Oh man, the day when I'll finally be able to get a lot of the good old automation that I'm familiar with and all that fun jazz. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Oh, no, hold on. I still need to deal with you. You're still spawning over my place here. Never ends, does it? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have it take care of end for today right now. Oh, stretch. You know what I ought to get? I ought to get one of those, there's like these pair of like lightweight, you know, like trackers, I think. I think it was like made by Sony, I think. They're like these little like trackers are kind of like the size of like dollar coins, I think maybe, or even smaller than that, or $half coins. And then, like, you know, you can attach them to like, any of your, like, you know, appendages, like in my case, like my wrists, and it'll be able to easily track my wrists a lot better than just using what I have on my neck for tracking things. I'm not sure about fingers, so I don't know. I just randomly occurred to me about like, what further improvements do I want to do? And I thought, like, you know, adding trackers, but I don't know. We'll see. I did get a $50 gift card to Amazon during Christmas, so I should probably make use of that. But yeah, like I'm trying to say, we're all done here for today. We'll most likely resume this tomorrow, next week at the same time. All time pending. I'll probably still like do some like off-camera stuff. Hopefully not too much of the quest related stuff. So I still want to go ahead and document those things. Document. Also, let me claim this as done. Oh, red heart canister? Yes, please. Yeah, because I can, let's see, that goes into the head slot. Ah, nice. I get a bonus heart. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, okay. I say that'll be it for now. Now, actually see. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it off for right now. So what I'll do, normally I would go about rating someone, but I'll go ahead and just conclude it with having to point you towards to a streamer for a shout out. Because later this week, on Saturday, a friend of mine, Not Mars, is going to be doing a special Chibi debut. So let me go ahead and give her a shout out. Go ahead and follow her. She's going to be doing it again Saturday at 3 p.m. I think Eastern. And I suggest you all join. She's a good friend, but very much loves the VTubing scene, especially the, you know, space-themed VTubers and such. And types of games that she likes to do is like anything, you know, very community-based. Likes Valorant. I think I've seen her play League. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. I mean, if you like cutesy, you like chibi stuff, you're gonna like it. You know, she's very excited for it. I did lots of build up for it, and I'm very excited for her to, you know, take the next step. You know, like she's made a lot of progress, right? And I'm very happy for her. So if y'all could give her a follow, that'd be excellent. So anyways, other than that, that'll be it for me today. So I'll be back Thursday, so I can resume more of Super Mario RPG, because I definitely need to go about completing a bunch of games that I have in progress. I want to get those taken care of out of the way before I start any new playthroughs of any sort of game. That's kind of the thing I wanted to go ahead and better maintain when doing streams, is that if it's going to be like a full, if I'm doing like a single player playthrough of anything, I need to make sure that like I don't start too many of them and, you know, not ever go back to them ever again. You know, just have those things taken care of. But yeah, those are my plans. Well, some of the plans. There's more to it, but for 2024 goals and such. But anyways, yeah, I'll be back on Thursday for some Mario RPG. So with that, thank you all for tuning in for this segment of Minecraft. And hopefully your year is starting off pretty damn great. And as always, just take care, stay safe. I shall see you soon, well wishers.